Apparently, a lot of people don't know what the bird test is.
She's referring to bids for connection. You're probably giving these bids all the time to your partner. And how many times do they run with it? Or how many times are you left with, they don't care. They don't notice. In case you're new here, I'm Dr. Catalina. I'm a psychologist who empowers couples to experience ecstasy without settling for a sexless relationship. The Gottmans showed in their research that the more bids for connections one person in a dyad in a couple actually gives, and how that's actually received and expanded on, is a high predictor of the success of that relationship. And the reality is that I want you to begin. That makes sense, right? Too many couples who are so disconnected and just so in their own lanes in their lives, even when they're living together, aren't noticing these bids. And that's just become the norm of the dynamic. And so this is the thing. You need to begin to start by noticing the bids. Notice realistically, sometimes even the size, okay, here we go again. Those are bids. Those are bids for connection. There is an underlying emotion there that needs to be nurtured. And what if you got curious? What if you actually began to get curious and explore the bids of your partner? That's something you can do. And then that already shifts the dynamic and fosters more connection. What would that actually be like? And if you're immediately saying, fuck that, I'm not going to do it because they're not going to do it, then think about that. You're really wanting things to change, right? Like, I want that for you too. I just gave you some way to change it. Go ahead, what's the worst? It can't get much shittier, right? Give it a try.